So today we saw pretty much a accumulation day, or actually a bullish expansion day, but we saw a New York range accumulation, which honestly was ideal. We're still seeing this 1 hour bearish for value gap, which is like what my eyes are drawing towards. Let me delete half this shit on here because I want to see how we trade off of this 1 hour bearish for value. See if Monday puts in the high of the week to see if we can trade lower off of it, continue lower. But ideally, I want to see this get inversed and see a Tuesday or Wednesday high of the week because we have a higher time frame fair value gap. I think it's on the daily. Yeah, right here we have a daily fair value gap right here, which is like what I want to see price trade back into, form the high week inside of this. I know it's a discount for value gap, but I want to see price treat it as a breakaway gap. I am recording. Don't worry, I'm recording. So for tomorrow, I'm honestly expecting, because there's no news, we could see higher prices tomorrow. And then maybe a move down lower. Or I'm either expecting more of a bullish day or accumulation day. It just depends how we trade off this 1 hour for value gap right here. How we consider price trading off of it right here. Because right now we're forming a weekly open high. So I mean, this looks pretty bearish, as the weekly has had no manipulation move. The weekly open just opened here, so this kind of looks like a bearish week. So I want to see a classic PO3. Could see something like this for Tuesday.
Oh yes, horizontal. I love horizontal.
So Tuesday, I want to see higher prices ideally into this daily and see how I trade off of this. We'll see for Tuesday. Tomorrow wasn't that bad. Today wasn't that bad actually. It was not that bad. But I want to see because we do have news Wednesday, so you have to keep that in mind. We have CPI Wednesday, because that could really manipulate the market.
And PPI on Thursday.
PPI still. PPI, CPI, both high impact news. So we could just trade how Wednesday trades. But Tuesday, I want to see us take out bias liquidity of Monday's high. Trade into previous day high is my draw. Previous day high is my draw for Tuesday. Oh, we already swept. We already swept previous day high. See, price is a weird spot right now. We're currently in a bearish for value gap, so if we trade lower off of it, if we continue lower off of this, then we could probably just start seeing lower prices. So it really depends what I see off of this 1 hour. Because right now we actually just went into this daily with this day right here. We're in this daily imbalance right here.
Do you ever look at the weekly chart?
I do. We inverse the weekly imbalance right here, and we're now trading back within the previous week's range. So this is kind of what I wanted to see to reach lower. And then on the monthly, yeah, nothing much going on the monthly. So that's what I'm seeing. Today was not that bad. We saw like a pretty much an accumulation day, but price pretty much. We had a 4 hour for value up right here. We also have a hard time from SMT at these lows right here. today we saw like a move down lower for price to trade higher in the AM session, trading below the midnight open and 8:30 AM open. There was a good short. I wasn't on the charts at this time. I think I was actually, but there was a short inside of you could have shorted inside of here. I don't really like it. All right, I would have looked for shorts inside of this gap right here. It's more premium, but we inversed this 1 minute right here, whipped back into it. So you could have shorted inside this, and then target the AM opening low, which made you a lot of money. Actually, I don't think it's a lot. Yeah, it's 346 ticks. So I just gotta see how we trade off of this 1 hour right here, and then we're sitting in this 1 hour right here. All right. So honestly, I'm expecting a Tuesday high of the week for us to move down lower. But if we continue lower off of this 1 hour bearish value gap and trade through this and inverse this one, then we could probably start seeing lower for Tuesday, and then see a Wednesday high of the week or something. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll give a proper bias before I trade New York morning, because right now we're in between two fair value gaps. Price is still.
We're gonna stay up until 6 in the morning to make some fucking bias.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then wake up at 9:20 a.m.
Fucking that up. What are you gonna do?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to go very early today. It was not that funny, bro.
The fucking you heard me. It's facts, bro. The dude goes to the fucking lounge to not bother fucking Bowen.
Okay, any questions? Bro? Seabass was asking some good questions yesterday. I wish he was here, because he was asking some good questions. Alright, good night, bro. CH Dex. So that's what I'm looking at for tomorrow. We're on a nice little win streak since last Monday. Get ready for another red day. What do you mean another red day, bro? I haven't lost since last Monday, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
This is last month. The month just started, bro. Chill.
It's been 5 days green, 6 days green.
Shit, you're right. Yo, it's September 10th already. Fuck.
6 days of no losing trades. It is, bro. And also, if you look at the monthly time frame, you have to keep in mind of there's a power through on the. Wait, recover. Okay, I'll show you in a second. But the weekly open, you can see how we just open up right here. There was no manipulation on the weekly candlestick. If you look at it, on the weekly, we just open up high. So ideally, you want to see, this looks like it's setting for a power of 3 on the weekly time frame. Open, high, we can see a low and a close. Same thing with the September.
Someone asked you to recap the trade you took during PM.
Yeah, I will. I took this trade right here. I actually took it. I was on a call with someone. I don't know if he's in here. What the fuck is this? Okay. Right, we're coming back into OTE of this range. So we see how we trade off of this. Who is it? I was on the call with him. Is he in here? He's not in here, but I'll show you. So in the in the AM session, we saw us dump down lower. We started trading higher off this 4 hour with S&T. Honestly, if I was actually awake and on the charts this long, right here with this higher time S&T inside this 4 hour. Right, we also formed a lower time frame S&T with this low. I probably would have I probably would have caught almost the bottom. Probably would have gone long somewhere in here. But nah, so we started trading higher off this, and then off of this we formed that move. What was it, 15 minute? Yeah.
Question. So would it be better if we trade during the time macro, or let's say there's a SMT and it holds higher value? Do we go with the SMT and the smaller SMT, or do we stay to our time macro in that case?
So, what do you mean with SMT and time macro? Like if the SMT is
Like, so you see how that SMT isn't within the time macro, or is it?
No, it is. Look at the time. It's so
Oh shit.
a time macro
Alright,
essentially
never mind.
is no a time macro essentially is the opening of every single hourly candle. So at the beginning of every hourly candle, there's going to be like a time macro at the opening of
Okay.
every hourly candle. So that's what that literally just means. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, so you want, and
So-
you can also trade off of other time openings like 9:30 open, 10 a.m. are key times as well. You can trade off of.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna write that down.
Not necessarily like entering at those times, but watching how price trades at that time. Because this typically, like we saw a 9:30 a.m. power through with the 9:30 a.m. open, high, and a low. So this would be your 9:30 a.m. manipulation or Judas move, right? I was looking to see if this move was a continuation higher or a reversal, but honestly, like I didn't take a trade. I kind of like I didn't say to go long here, but I was kind of like forward testing. So if I mark it out, 9:30 open today. 9:30 when we pushed higher, or actually we initially pushed down lower, tapping just 1 minute before trading higher. So I was waiting to see if this move higher was manipulation. But then off of this move right here, we formed a 3 minute or 5 minute for value gap, and it right here we formed this 5 minute right here, and this 3 minute, and this 3 minute right here. And you can see prices wicked into it 2 times and traded higher off of it. So that would be confluence is like, okay, we're probably going to start seeing higher off of that. And off of that 3 minute, 5 minute, we formed the SMT at these lows, and right off this SMT, price expanded higher, forming this 1 minute bullish for value. So I didn't say to go long necessarily, but I just like, all right, if you're on the live, I'm gonna just place my long position here to see if this shit plays out. Stop loss at this low, and I just targeted like, I don't really target much. What did I target? I think this would hit break even. Yeah, like I was targeting -2 standard deviation. So yeah, came really close, but it would have hit break even. But that was the confluence off this, and literally right here we just dumped. Price dumped off the 4 out into this 4 hour imbalance right here with these SMTs at these lows. We then started trading higher, and then we formed this 15 minute. We inverse pretty much this entire we pretty much inverse this entire range right here. So it's canceling for longs from this 15 minute discount for value gap right here. So we start trading off of it, and off of that we form this 5 minute right here with this move. I literally enter long like as we wicked it back into this range, like somewhere in here, and I just targeted on the 1 minute time frame. I targeted this high. My stop loss was like right here. Like it was a super small trade. It was literally this. I hit take profit in like 3 candles. It's because if you look at the time, look how close we were to market close. It was 3:57 p.m. and market was closing like literally then, so I didn't target anything more. But it was like 100 something ticks. It was like 150 ticks. So I got my entry was a little worse. It was like up here for 150 ticks. If we can form a higher time from SMT pre-market, that'll be the best scenario, because that'll help us shape a bias more. Dog, got any more questions?